Welcome to Live Opinion Report, where I give you a report and then I give you my opinion. I'm Cairo, and today we're talking Marvel Rivals.
Let's go. Log in like to a world in my palm. From the sprint to the stage, yeah, I bring that charm. Digital drip, so still real. I'm the vibe, I'm the wave, I'm the boom. It's your boy Cairo, out up a fly. Bringing that heat to the virtual sky. Afrobeat bounce just to win my soul. R&B smooth when I'm losing control. Hands in the air, let the bass go dumb. Worldwide love when the stream goes up. From no heaven to the guys, they all show me love. Beat super energy, I rise above.
So, what are we talking today? Marvel Rivals. And here's what you need to know. The Egyptian themed cosmetics have just been announced. And guess what? The Black Marvel heroes left out. With the lack of representation, here's a question. Is this just an oversight, or is Marvel Rivals starting to earn the name Marvel Races? All right, let's have a bigger conversation here. This isn't just about one cosmetic event. This is about the fact that there's a pattern of Black characters consistently being overlooked since the launch. We've heard many conversations around why representation matters, so I won't get into that. But I will say that I've found historically that when representation has been pushed, it's typically followed with a boycott, i.e. the Target thing. I can go further back, but that's just most recent, where Black dollars were kept away from a market to indicate we're not happy with the representation that we're getting. However, this is the gaming world, and that is a little bit different. While Black dollars make up trillions in the market, we only represent 15% of the total population, at least in the US, for gamers. 75% of that is white Americans. Now, we come in a close third, right behind Mexican / Hispanic or Latina X community, but it's still not enough, I believe, to make a dent monetarily. If the numbers don't make sense or are not in our favor, what other things can we do? So let's just say they don't have the resources, right? What can we do about that? Maybe we rotate cosmetics more evenly across the roster. So if you only have the resources to do 15 of the 20 characters, switch out those 15. I mean, and you can keep the one or two that are definitely getting in there, but you change up the rest. Another thing you can do is communicate more openly about cosmetic selection with the consumers, because they have been, mum is the word, quite a bit about this. And in a world of social media where a tweet can make a difference, you ain't tweeted nothing? You ain't said nothing? Say something. Open your mouth. As Rasputia would say, open your mouth. Another solution, you can continue expanding and promoting Marvel's diverse cast. Just kind of lean into that. It doesn't have, no, I'm not saying Black, I'm saying people of color, because you have Namor, you have what's my girl, Emma, not Emma Frost, what's the snow lady, she's Asian, right? She's a K-pop star. Lean more into that. And then also just listen to the community feedback before major releases. Like, we're very vocal about this. I do want to end this on a positive closing, right? Because while my reporting, oh, nope, I don't want to end this on a positive. That. Yeah. That. Damn. The report is simply this. Marvel Rivals is putting forth an Egyptian-themed battle pass of some sort with skins and all of that stuff. And the Black people were left out. Again. The opinion is this. We're in 2026. If you don't give a damn about us, we don't give a The irony that X-Men was created based on Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X. And it was done in an attempt to get those who are in power to pay attention because for whatever reason, you motherfuckers lack empathy. The only time you care is when you can see yourself in that position. And the only way you see yourself in that position is when you identify with the person in that position. And y'all don't identify with our black asses. So X-Men was created. And then all of a sudden you understood how wrong it was for mutants to be treated differently simply because of who they were, right? Y'all understood it. But y'all continue to treat people who are different. I don't know. It just, is it mind boggling? No, not really, but it's tiring to say the least. In fact, I don't even know why I'm talking about this. Because y'all don't care. And by y'all, I'm talking about Marvel Rivals because y'all only care. The bottom line is the dollar. And I just reported that we only making up 15% of the revenue, at least in the gaming world. So I would imagine that that probably tracks along their statistics. Speaking of statistics, do you know I could not find a racial makeup or a report that broke down Marvel rival spenders by gender, age, sex, any of that. And either they're keeping it tight-lipped and they know and don't care, or they don't care, and so they're not even looking at the demographics of the players who are playing their video games. Because I would like for gaming people to actually put that out there. Take a toll, I don't know, a poll, not a toll. Take a poll or something and figure out who your gamers are. And then from there, you should have an idea of what they want, right? If you know your consumer, you know what to give them. That's supply and demand. Know your consumers, then you know what to give them. And maybe we aren't their consumers. And if we're not their consumers, then why be mad about the fact that Storm, who is from Africa, has no Egypt skin? I don't know. It doesn't even rub me the wrong way if we're being honest. I don't know. I'm kind of on a these videos. Like that's where I'm at with this. I don't know. Anyway. Are we the people of color, the minority in the gaming community? God, we are the minority in the gaming community. Anyway, are we being deliberately looked over? Do we not matter? Why do we spend money in places where we don't matter? They've shown us that we don't matter, so I don't have to ask that question, but still. What do you think? Anyway, thanks for tuning in. This is Cairo, and this is the Live Opinion Report, where I give you the report, and then I give you my unbiased opinion. Tune in next time where we talk about Akasha and how white women have Columbused that